So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 5 of the career mode. And today's the day, folks. Today's the day. I can feel it in the veins that we're actually going to win a match, which would be nice. Look, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the whole condensed version. I mean, we'll see. Either way, I'm going to put out the long version of these career modes. If I get the time to condense it, I will do that. It doesn't take me too long, but it's the whole re-uploading and everything else. But you're going to at least get, you know, career mode long version either way. So if you want to skim through it, feel free. But let's just dive into this. So today we are taking on Real Sociedad. Okay, so that's the plan. We're going to be taking them on in the Europa League. That's going to be actually at home. And then we've got Man City. Oh, so maybe we're not going to win a game today. I hope so. But yeah, we're still using the same like mods and everything else that we had in the last episode. As I said, numerous times now, I still feel like the PS5 version is just, and probably the Xbox as well, is far more optimized than the PC. But it is their first year that they've kind of, you know, put the whole next-gen experience on PC. So I'll cut them a little bit of slack. I'm not really worried about the whole B rating for the long shot. So anyway, yeah, we're going to dive right into it. Just probably strictly real gameplay today, to be honest. Nothing else too crazy. We do have a couple of loan offers for channeI. So let's have a look what we got here. Burnley. Why do they all... Everyone wants to loan a player with an option to buy. But no, I'm not going to have you buying this guy. I mean, Burnley wouldn't be a bad, you know, give them some experience in the old championship now that they're down there. So I'm just going to delegate. We will just give them just a loan. I mean, they could probably do a 1-year loan, to be honest. He's not going to play a ton. So yeah, go for that. And if you want to go for this guy as well, wasn't there 2 offers? There it is. Who is that? Oh, the old Turkish team. All right, well, we'll do that as well. So we'll do loan, 1-year loan. That's fine. We'll delegate. I don't like to do it myself. Just delegate the assistant. That's why we have them. And regarding Brandon Williams, going to Dortmund, that wouldn't be a bad idea. A short-term loan offer. Just a straight loan. Okay, I can accept that. Let's do it. And then we're going to get the silly cutscenes of them walking out. Cracks me up. All right, I think that's good enough. And we're going to dive into this. Should we do the pre-match press conference? Yeah, let's do it. Here we go.
Okay, welcome everyone.
Welcome.
We'll be starting with the questions now.
There is Ten Hag, looking like nothing like Ten Hag. It'll be tough. There are plenty of good teams around, but you must be confident. Does your team have what it takes to actually go on and win the Europa League this season? Absolutely. We're ambidextrous. We're ambitious. We have to believe in ourselves. We're ambitious. Simple as that. Yes, we are winning titles is what this club is about, and we will play as a team together to win the games. Magic. It's exciting for everyone. For the fans, for yourself, the start of the Europa League campaign. How are you feeling? Very good. I woke up early this morning. The missus made me some eggs, bacon, sausage, you know, the full works. We'll have to match up. We can't wait. We will play very as much as a team. I know I say that too much, but I love it. We'll have to stay focused for the whole 90 minutes and play well together. Real Sociedad versus Manchester United looks a pretty tasty contest. How you approach the game. We won't underestimate them, absolutely. Simple as that. I think it's at our best when we don't put pressure on ourselves. I want us to go into the game focused and play as a team.
That's all we have time for today. Thank you.
Magic. Okie dokie, so let's dive into this, folks. I will see you guys there at Old Trafford. We have to win this game. I mean, I'm not going to say we have to. I'd rather win the Man City game because that's obviously going to be in the Premier League, and we've had a really bad start. So the Europa League, Real Sociedad are going to be the hardest team in this group, but let's try and get something from it. They've got the likes of David Silva in there. I will see you guys there. I mean, you can see the lineups now anyway, so I don't know if you guys want to see the lineups in the game. Let me know, because I can probably just show you like this, and that will save a little bit of time. But I'm going to maybe tweak this, but I probably won't. Anyway, who cares? I'll see you there. So here we go. Ah, yes, the joys of the Europa League. Of course, we wish we were playing in the Champions League, but that's what we're aiming for, all right? If we can get far in this competition, somehow win it, that would be a miracle. I mean, look, be honest with you, I'm not expecting to win anything this season because we are playing on manual. If we weren't, then maybe, but I know I'm going to make mistakes, and it's going to be a little bit of getting used to it. But we're going to try and do what we can. I mean, not getting fired will probably be an achievement. Anyway, let's just dive into this. We're not going to listen to the anthem, mainly because it's not actually going off. And to be fair, I've been hit with so many copyright claims from people that cracks me up. I actually still get that now. People putting in copyright claims from videos from 2013. I'm like, what's the point? Get like 3 views. Anyway, here we go. Real Sociedad attacking from your right to left. Manchester United from left to right. And this could be a really good start, you know, and I'll tell you why, because we were nearly getting through, but Bruno decides he's going to plop to the floor. And Soloth, is that you say his name? No idea. Brings it forward. That thing at the bottom is going to annoy me because I can't see the ball. Yeah, you've put me right off now. Rico starts again. I probably need to turn that off. But yeah, we're not starting Ronaldo today. We played him in the last game, and honestly with you, he didn't do a whole lot. It was a little bit poor from Ronaldo's standards. So yeah, we'll get there eventually. All right, let's swing this round and actually try and play some football today. Because that's been my biggest problem, is we haven't really possessed. Well, here is Bruno. Finding Rashford, overlapping Ram, back to Bruno Fernandes, give that back to Rashford, and, well, if it had changed to the right player there, that would have been a chance, but the game said no. Here is Anthony, wants to get it on the old left foot. It's just so funny the way players dribble in this game. It looks wrong at times, to be honest. Anyway, there's Rashford. Once again, the finishing is diabolical. Right, he just hit it, Ericsson. Blimey. All right, chance for the corner. Fire this one away from the goalie, and it's come back into the mixer. Martinez tries to get up. Well, was that Martinez? I think that was Varane, actually. Casemiro does well. And here we go. Chance for Anthony. I was going to try and just bend that in the far corner, but a good start here. This is what we need. There she is. Susie. All right, Anthony again. We're going to do what we need to do here, and that is have a go. And my lord, that was bad. And there's a look at the group. So we've got St. Johnston and PAOK. That's not the real life group. No. Anthony. Overlap. Here we go. Come on, Dallo. Whip it in. No, we'll start that again. We won't start it again because an absolute... I'll tell you, the last game, folks, so the team felt like they're in cement. I don't know if it's part of this mod. I don't really know. But it was some of the player switching was just dreadful. It's like it doesn't change to the right player. The game becomes quite frustrating. Anyway, here comes Rico. We just need 1 goal today. I will take a 1-0. I'll take a very simple result. Don't say 1-0 and then concede. And... woo, my lordy lordy. That was a close one. All right, let's bring it forward. Malacia, the switch is on. And you know what? It's a nice little touch from Bruno, but his legs aren't that long. We should be able to win that. Well done, Martinez. No, he's missed it. Varane, hold him. No, no. Martinez. Oof. Just be careful. All right, that's what we need. A bit of chance from the crowd, as you can hear. United. Anthony. Rashford, come to the ball. There you go. Rashford. I know we're using this flank a lot more than the other flank, but that's what you do. Oh, that was a nice bit of play there and good defending. Casemiro does brilliantly. Dallo flicks it on. Give it back to him. There you go. The switch is on, you know. All right, Malacia, get up the line. I'll feed you in. There you go. We haven't got Ronaldo in there, but we have got some players towards the back post. We're putting some pressure on them. I don't know what he was waiting for. The bus. Chance to deliver. It's a bit of a looper. Come on, lads. Pick it up. Need to put the ball in the net. The Man City game's going to be fun. There's going to be goals in that game. I can guarantee you that. There's going to be goals in the Man City game. No questions asked. It'll be very counter-attacking style. Oh, Varane. No, you missed that. Oh, no, no, no! And there we go. Same old story, folks. The same old story. Sadiq fires it into the old back of the net. He's doing the Mohamed Salah presentation, celebration. We just got pulled across here. Simple square ball. Malassi got caught, and then by the time that happened, he was already firing that into the back of the net. And it's another woeful start. We did score in the last game at least. So, you know, there were some positives to take from it, but not enough. Anyway, here is a chance for Real Sociedad. I mean, they're playing a very narrow formation. So, got to keep with them. Marino swings it out wide. Rico, that's brilliant. Right, go on, Dallo. Get forward, son. How's the ball? Not bad at all. Well, there is players towards the back post, and that's brilliant. That's more like it. There you go. Manchester United in a nutshell. Marcus Rashford's there for the header. If I'd messed that up, I would have been extremely frustrated. Let me tell you that much. But yeah, wonderful pass out wide. Anthony saw the run. Rashford had the old hand up. It's an impeccable ball. I actually love that header, to be honest. The way the goalie dived was comical. But yeah, nice little, nice way to dive and head it. The goalie's hands are like, oh, what is that? I don't know. But anyway, Ten Hag says, yes, what a team. I mean, yeah, look, we are playing on a very slow speed. I know the old, you know, the 10 sprint speed and all that. But I said, when you start cranking these numbers up, the game just becomes so fast and ridiculous that, you know, I don't want it. So, yeah, we kind of just doing what we can here. This is the best you're going to get with FIFA because it's still FIFA. Anyway, there's David Silva, and that's very comfortable for David De Gea. Right, we've got a few minutes, just 1 minute to play here. I'm just going to whale this and see if we can find anyone. No, we couldn't. All right, well, the referee's going to blow for half-time. And there we have it. It is one apiece at Old Trafford. There she is. Well, there's two ladies and one bloke. He's having a whale of a time. Well, there it is. Total attempts, 2 and 1 for Marcus Rashford. Right, let's crack on into the second half. All right, second half begins, and here we go. Manchester United now, of course, attacking from right to left. Real Sociedad have decided to switch it up, and they're attacking from left to right. Wearing their traditional... actually, it's not traditional, is it? This is their away kit. The all blue. Man United are in there, all red, and Martinez has been caught on the wrong side here. Even though that wasn't Martinez, it was Varane, but we just about managed to read that pass. A lovely switch pass to find Sancho. And here we go now. We're going to square this. Sancho, come on, mate. Right, I thought he was going to pass that. I've just walked straight past him. Luckily, Martinez was there. And we're going to fire this all the way out wide to find Dallo. Anthony. Dallo continues. Shouldn't have passed that. Ref, is that not a foul? I was going to say. At least he did bring it back. And there's the big one coming up for you next. Man City, Manchester United at the Etihad live at 1:30. So make sure you guys are live and tuning in. That's going to be a whopper. Martinez. Well, that's it. We've got no one wide here. Why is no one going wide? Where's everyone? Varane's having to do the magic himself. Reverse pass. Bruno tries to roll it. And he can deliver this. And we'll take a corner. And the referee's actually given a handball. He's given a foul. All right, so this is the chance. Ericsson. I don't really feel the need. I don't really know how you whip these shots in with severe power. You know what? I'm just going to try this. Inside foot curl, 100% going for it. It is going to be Christian Eriksen. Oh, my goodness me. I don't know what the goalie saw there, but it was a bit of a mix-up. You saw the whip on this shot, and there was some swerve on it. And the goal, I mean, why is the goalie diving like that? The goalie animations in this game, absolutely comedy gold. All right, Eriksen now comes across to take the old corner. Lay it across. Oh, Bruno Fernandes. No. That was never going to work there. Shouldn't have... I don't really know why I tried playing a very powerful shot. We are going to play a little bit of a higher line in this match as well. David Silva. And they have swung this out wide. Rico does square it. Just got to be very vulnerable. I think I may even put the acceleration back up to 51 because still seeing that they're taking a little bit too long to just do the simplest things. All right, inside. Bruno. Rashford. Ball over the top, wasn't far off. Sadiq. He's off. He's had enough. Got 2 players on him. And that's Casemiro. Casemiro is such a good player at reading the game. That's why you need someone in your team like that. It's nice to have him in the lineup as opposed to obviously someone like McTominay or Fred. Just a fraction offside there. Right, we're bringing on Ronaldo. That's right, Cristiano comes on. I don't know about Sancho, to be honest with you. Even on this game, I might even sell him come January time. Although that's not realistic. United wouldn't sell him, but just don't see enough from him. Just do some stuff with the ball. I mean, I used to play as a winger. One thing I love to do, get the ball and just attack players. That's the whole point. Otherwise, there's no point being a winger. Might as well just play in the centre mid role. And that's kind of why I like Anthony since he's joined Manchester United. Every time he gets the ball, he almost has that Nani vibe. Back when Nani was at United, he used to take players on. I mean, granted, Anthony has absolutely no right foot. Cannot shoot with his right at all. But, you know, he's got the presence to take players on, and that's what I love to see. All right, this is the chance here. Well, it's going to be Ronaldo, and that was woeful, but at least it was an attempt. We probably will bring on Alanga, actually, in a wee bit as Real Sociedad make a change. I'm going to put some serious... I just want to I want to make this really low and hard. All right, here we go. Come on, Ronaldo. Just smash this, and I've taken a month to line this up. Come on. It is Ronaldo, and it was straight at the goalie. At least it was on frame. It was an attempt. Goalie's taking a fortnight. All right, there's no need to rub it in. Hurry up. Oh, here we go. Go on, Ronaldo. Get on it. Go on. Come on, Real Sociedad are there for the taking, lads. Bruno. We've also cranked it back up to 51 on the acceleration now to hopefully make the players react a little bit better. Here is Zubimendi. He's going to want to play that through the mixer. I'm trying to maybe try and get them to play offside. Avadadao, that's how you say his name. And that is an unbelievable back heel. Dreadful pass that was. All right, Casemiro couldn't find Anthony. Come on, it only takes one chance for them. Don't concede a goal. That's going to be easy pickings. So we're going to make a couple of changes. Rashford's off, Alanga's on, McTominay on for Eriksen for the final 9 minutes as we are trying to actually get our first result of the season. I mean, Real Sociedad haven't done a whole lot in this game, apart from score. Lovely play, Alanga. But apart from that, no, they haven't done a whole lot. McTominay. Bruno. Ooh, nearly found Anthony. I mean, we are going to push up a little bit further. Now, there has been a little bit of a worrying injury here for Real Sociedad. He's going to have to give the signal. Bring on the old medical staff and the stretcher. Is that Sadiq? I think it is. As you can see, the substitutions, I thought they got stuck. But yeah, I don't know what he's done there. What's he holding? His arm? I have no idea. Anyway, they're making a change. On comes his brother. Looks like his brother. And we're going to just give that back to the goalie because we're nice. I mean, if this went in, it would be unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff. Right, it's going to be Mr. One and Only, Bruno Fernandes. I couldn't see. Cameraman wasn't keeping up, but we've had chances today. We have had chances that could have won us the game. Oh, that's not the greatest clearance, you know. Bruno Fernandes. Couldn't quite find Ronaldo, and there's still, what, 3 minutes of stoppage time here. The ball is swung out wide. Ooh, that's a good little touch inside. Well done, Luke Shaw. McTominay, keep going. Casemiro. Anthony. Looking for Bruno. Says we'll give it back to Anthony again. Who's in there? Back post. That's the ball. No, it's not. Should have tried to find Ronaldo, but he was making the wrong run. And there we have it. So another draw. I mean, look, I'll take a 1-1 at home, fine. But it was against probably, obviously, the stronger team in the group. So it's not the worst result in the world. In fact, we did better than we did in real life, because I think we lost the opening game of the Europa League. Marcus Rashford there. Can't see him. He's somewhere. But yeah, 3 attempts and 1 goal for the Englishman. So there's a look at the final shots. 10 shots to 4. Yeah, we should have won this game. We didn't. We're not going to worry about a post-match interview, but let's just move on. And there we go. Whatever else a striker does, you think a manager needs to score goals. Ronaldo hasn't been finding. Can Ronaldo get back to scoring goals? I'll be like, he's been disappointed. No. Now, look, it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a good player. In time, he's going to score the goals. Right now, he needs to play more possession and shoot. I mean, what do you say to Ronaldo? There's always pressure and excitement around a game. Are your boys ready for the game? No, we're not. We went to Chuck E. Cheese last night, and now we are knackered. We'll play the game, not the occasion. We are in excellent shape. Oh, yes, we've had an excellent training session. We've done our part. We are ready to play as a team. And we know Pep Guardiola is a tough manager to play against, but we are Manchester United. Yes. Why has the team been struggling? Well, you know, it's the start of the season. I have to take some of the blame. It's hard to be sure. You know what? I'm going to take some of the blame as a manager. That's what you do. I have to take some of the responsibility for the players' performance. I've tried to experiment with a few things tactically, and as a team, we need to play better. Thank you. I'll see you at the game. You guys are going to get sick of that accent, I'm telling you. I don't know. I like to have fun with it. You know what I mean? All right, let's move on. So I will see you guys there. Is this the lineup we're going for? I kind of want to play Ronaldo. I think what we'll do in this game, and I'm probably just going to show you the lineups like this, so that way we can kind of show more gameplay, unless you guys really like to see the introduction of the matches. I think for this game, Rashford will go there. Ronaldo will start up top. We're going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Anthony's a little bit down, but stamina-wise. And the players are going to start losing stamina now. And this is where we are going to have to find a balance between playing certain players. Martial, we've got to get his stamina up. Okay, I need to work on Martial, which I'm not. Because this is the problem with all these players. Look, 4 sharpness, 2, 0, 2. Obviously, they've gone on loan, so they're not doing anything. But yeah, we got to get these players up there, and they've got to look sharper. How do we want to play against City? I think we might just go balance, just because. I don't know. I try and play around with these a lot, and I don't know. Sometimes they seem to work, and sometimes they don't. I generally like to keep Ronaldo through the middle. Let's mix up the tacks. Yeah, we'll mix them up for that. One thing I do like to do with these boys is step in. If I like to step up into the players, because I'm going to mix up the attacks as well. Yeah. And during the attack, I'm going to balance, because I don't want them all running off. But yeah, I like to make them all step up, step up, step up, come to the player. Way, there we go. All right, let's dive into this. I think we're going to give ourselves the red kit for this one. Yeah, why not? Blue against red. So there's a look at the lineup, so you guys know before the game kicks off. I will see you guys there at the Etihad. It's going to be a whopper. We may have a chance of winning this. I know that's ridiculous to say, but they're going to play counter, I'm sure. So they're going to high press. Let's find out. Let's get into it. So there it is, folks. The Etihad in all its glory. It does look very, very sexy. And there is all the fans coming into the stadium. Beautiful. I don't even know where Man City are in the league, to be honest. But we'll find out. We'll figure it out. But it is going to be a full-packed stadium for this one. I mean, I will show the intro for these types of games because it is a derby. It is a big match. You know, the rivalry between these two, always drama. Not quite to the level of extremeness that we used to have. I think we've kind of lost the rivalry days back when Man United against Arsenal, Roy Keane versus Patrick Vieira. Those matches were insane. There were never any smiles between players. They weren't hugging each other after the game, getting each other's phone numbers. It wasn't any of that. No, you take each other's legs off. It was an absolute bloodbath. But the game's changed, and you can't get away with that kind of football nowadays anyway. So, without further ado, let's get into the drama, the action. Of course, the big man Haaland will be the player to watch today. But I'm really quite fascinated to see just how Man City play as a unit. Are they going to go mad? Will they dominate? Or can we break them down and get through the counters? Right, they're starting off the game just pinging the ball around, as they love to do. Well, let's not concede after 3 seconds, please. Oh, no. Look at that. Blink of an eye, Haaland's already in full form. As Bernardo Silva comes across to take the corner. Now I'm going to fire it in. Get it away. It's not a great header. No, get on him. Well done, Rashford. Tried some trickery there. And, well, which way are you giving that? It's a Man City foul for a handball. Come on, Diogo Dalot. Not great play. Right, are they going to take the short one? They are going to take the short one. It's De Bruyne. Lays it on the edge of the box. Oh, this is what I mean. Already off with Man City. Realistic as you like. Can't get the ball off Haaland. Ridiculous feet. Bernardo Silva. Oh, here we go. This is madness. Get it out. Just get it out. Maybe should have just dropped deep in this game, I said, and just try and counter. All right, we've got ourselves a foul. All right, so we can calm ourselves down. We've played 4 matches this season. We've only scored 2 goals. It's not been great. All right, now we're just going to try and make Man City do the work. This is where we are going to have to possess possibly the highest level today. Because if we do not do that, we're going to spend most of this game defending. Especially with Haaland on our backside. Well done, Martinez. That's not the pass I wanted. Here comes Bernardo Silva. Watch Haaland, please. Martinez. Not Martinez. Mahrez. Looks like Martinez, but without some of the words, letters. Anyway, here's Mahrez. No, that's Kyle Walker. Getting all the names wrong here. Foden. Good play, Rashford. That is Mahrez. Stay with him. Defending on this game. Absolute mission. Bernardo Silva. Walker. He's going to want to cut back. And that's brilliant from Martinez. Right. Can we do something in this game? Flicks it up the line. Rashford. Got to come to the ball, Ronaldo. Eriksen. That's not a bad idea, you know. It's a wonderful switch, and this is what we can do. Cut back. Look at the back post. Well, he's offside. Well, what's the referee going to give? Offside? It is offside. Yeah, the problem with Ronaldo is I'm looking for him. Look at him. He keeps coming to the ball. Stay in the 6-yard box or the 18 penalty spot. Something. Give me an option. Bernardo Silva. Lost out to Casemiro. But Casemiro's too slow on the ball as well. Mahrez. Mahrez once again. Wants to play it up the line. That's a lovely pass. Kyle Walker. No, no, no. Well done, David De Gea. To the rescue. There is the baldy man, Pep Guardiola. We can't get the ball out here. I mean, it's not really a surprise. Tactically all over the place. Well done, Eriksen. I mean, anywhere will do, to be honest. Here is Ruben Diaz. Fernandes. Rashford. There we go. This is what I mean about catching him on the break. Blimey, it's basically going to be our best bet. Rashford again. Eriksen says we're going to swing it all the way around. Lovely pass. Dalot. How good's the ball in? I think that's what we're going to have to use today. The game plan is going to be using the flanks. We could high press City. Of course we could. But if we do that, always running the risk of getting countered. I mean, one of the best teams in the world at doing it. Dalot starts with Varane. All right, getting a little bit more possession now, boys. Malacia. That's all right. Knock it about. You know, my manual passing will improve in time. In time. Trust me, we'll go back at these episodes and laugh at them later. Oh, there we go. This is it. Great play by Laporte there, but the heavy touch. I really need to... one thing that kind of has changed over the years on FIFA is holding down sprint. You used to get away with it. Oh, no. And now you can't, and Haaland's away. And I'm just going to kick that anywhere because I didn't want to take any gambles. 10 minutes till the break. Oh, that's a little bit sloppy. Yeah, Ronaldo's just... I don't know what's wrong with him. I really don't. And then he goes and tries to murder someone. So I think Ronaldo's getting a little bit annoyed himself. Rodri. Should be our ball. What are you doing there? I don't know what that was. That was a very unorthodox attempt to get the ball, Dallo. De Bruyne. Don't want to let him shoot it. Still going. Foden. I'm really just worried about the players on the edge of the box because you know what they're trying to do. They're trying to just trying to hit it. Right, come on. Bruno. I wanted to find Anthony there. There's still no guarantees, even if I'm one-on-one, that I'm going to score. You know, it depends on my ability to finish. Yeah, it's been such a one-sided half. Not really a surprise. Mahrez. Oh, he's done brilliantly. Haaland! Oh, my goodness me. We're very fortunate that... Well, Haaland didn't want to shoot that. Try to square it. Man City still knocking this about willy-nilly. Haaland again. Bernardo Silva. Stay on him, lads! And Bernardo Silva's missed it. And there's Ronaldo for his earlier antics. Yeah, we've got to change up the tactics here. This isn't working. We're playing like too stretched, and it's just been a nightmare. You can see, I don't know what I was playing at there. You know. Anyway, that's half-time. It's been dreadful, but it's still 0-0. So we're not losing. That's a positive. We haven't had a shot, so that's a negative. But we're definitely going to change this up because it's rubbish. To put it lightly. See you in the second half. All right, so no changes, folks. We are playing the same team, but tactically I've addressed a few things as well. I'm actually going to be playing as Anthony's been getting manhandled by Cancelo. We're gonna press a little bit more, so you're going to see a little bit more pressing from us this half, and also play more with right midfielders as opposed to and left midfielders as opposed to wingers. I think we need to bunker this team in a little bit more, and the issue is that we're not getting the wingers involved because we can't get them involved. Man City have just, I mean, they've barely put a foot wrong as they normally do. Right, we've got a chance here. Go on, Anthony. Ronaldo, go. Keep going, son. Onside. It's offside probably, but yeah, you need a lot more movement than that. Ronaldo should be on his bike as soon as he gets the ball. It's a great challenge from Casemiro. Bruno. Got a chance here. Oh, I'll tell you what. Go on, Ronaldo. Get on your bike. This Kyle Walker might wet himself. And Ederson clears that into touch. Man City are going to keep it alive. I think we've got to work on their sharpness in this team. It's all over the place. Well done, Martinez. Malacia. Get it wide. Rashford absolutely spanks it across the field to find Dallo. If he can keep it on, it's a good ball. Anthony. Ronaldo. It's Bruno. And that's brilliant. Ha ha ha. Come on, you Reds. What a finish that is. Well, I'll give Ronaldo credit for the little cheeky flick. And Bruno Fernandes, I mean, his volleying, I don't even know how he's put this in. A brilliant ball from Anthony. Little touch. And how he's managed to swivel on a dime. I'll tell you what, manual finishing, definitely easier than it is on PES, because we've scored a couple of decent manual goals already, and that, pick of the bunch. Ha ha ha. So Bruno, 2 goals in 5 matches. So there we have it. He's basically our top goal scorer. Right, well, now we'll see what kind of an onslaught happens, because for the first time this season, we find ourselves a goal ahead. I think this is the first time we've been ahead. And of course, it is against Manchester City. I did speak about it at the start of the season that our best bet would be against these teams just because they play so aggressive. And we can catch them on the break. And once again, this time it's Casemiro trying to get there first. He's a worker. Varane's looking very tired, by the way. We may have to make some changes. Watch the right flank, please. At some point to taking him off. Well done, Dallo. Oh, no, no, no. Get it out. Do not mess about at all in the final 30 minutes of this game. Ref, was that not a handball? Ref said no. Cancelo. I'm still not holding much doubt that we can keep a clean sheet because this is not going to be easy. And you can see now Man City full on murder mode. I just give that all the way back to De Gea. And I'll launch it out wide. Now, if you can head that back, Anthony. Lovely pass. Right, go on. Get up the line, son. Beautiful ball. Cut back inside. He goes down. Ref, was that a foul? Ref said no. Let's play on. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Finding Foden. Brilliant. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. I don't know how Varane's feeling. At some point, he's going to have to come off. Right, we're making 4 changes. I forgot, I don't have Lindelof on the bench. So Harry Maguire has been summoned. We have summoned the Harry. Ilanga's coming on, looks nothing like him. Looks like Will Smith back in his prime. Don't know where they got that face from. But we got Sancho back into the mix as well. I've had to bring Luke Shaw on for Malacia. Or not Malacia, for... Right, we'll just stand there then. I'm not even going to close him down. If you don't want to whip the ball in, don't whip it in. He's walking this in. Brilliant play from Sancho there, and that'll do nicely. Malacia. Come on, Bruno. You know it. Sorry, Luke Shaw's playing as a right back. Oh, no. No, no. Oh, brilliant. Harry Maguire getting that huge head in the way of the ball. That's what it's all about. Blimey, he may have just saved me there. Oh, where you going, Jaden? Where are you going? Oh, I'm wetting myself because Man City are just relentless. No, that's a dreadful pass. Oh, no. Ball around the other side. This is just a game of cat and mouse here. Mahrez. Get it out, Sancho. I have the sweatiest hands known to man. I swear. Holding on to this is just... It's hard work. Rodri. 11 players pretty much behind the ball here. Silva starts again with Rodri. They're just working it around. Little touch inside. Rodri once more. Does find some space. Flick back inside. It's all patient play from City. I mean, look at them. They barely even put a foot wrong. Starts again. This is madness. Get it out. And the referee has... Oh, he's giving it to us. Thank the Lord. All right, we are into the final 10 minutes. Ronaldo has barely touched the ball this game, but credit to him, he's still got an assist for setting up Bruno. De Bruyne swings it out wide. Malacia is going to have to come across. That's fine. We'll take that all day. Jaden, what are you doing? What are you doing, Jaden? Come on, Sancho. Don't be doing that to me now. Casemiro off and McTominay. Not really. I don't know if we should take Ronaldo off. I think we will. Jack Grealish coming on. Right, we're going to take off Ronaldo purely to put some more centre defensive mids in there. So we are literally going to be playing without a centre forward. Don't need it, to be honest. When you're holding on for 5 minutes, as Grealish has come on, as we said. Here is De Bruyne. Wants to get it in. Does get it in. Clear it away. Well done, Eriksen. Every single player behind the ball. As Man City are searching for this equaliser. Well done, Luke Shaw. Oh, this is just... I mean, I was expecting this game to be tough, and it has been. But the relentlessness of City has just been mad. And it's very much like playing a proper game. We have barely had a sniff. We got a little bit fortunate with one break. And now we're looking to hold on. Luke Shaw and whoever that was is a very interesting collision. We're going to get that ball away. And once again, we may have a chance here. Go on, Jaden. Ref, get up and go on. Go on. Come on. Limey is close. Just go flying in there. Referee says play on. Grealish squares it. No. Get across. And David De Gea denying the big Norwegian of Haaland. Good Lord. I will say this game looks like an absolute mess when you slow it down and look at the replays. The ball's going through players' feet all over the shop. Anyway, we are into the final few minutes. The keeper has come up. I don't really know why. Well, go on, Ericsson. Get up. Go on, the goalie's out. Run. Shoot the ball. I'll tell you what, we got a chance here. I was going to shoot that, but there was no chance. How long we got left? Go on, stay on him. 4 minutes of stoppage time. Ederson's playing as a centre forward. Here comes Rodri now. Long searching pass. And it's not a bad ball. Oh, which way's the ref given that? Oh, thank the Lord. He's offside. He just went a fraction too early. Folks, I don't know if we've done this. We may have just beaten City. We're going all the way back to the goalie. And pump it. That'll do. What a pass that is. Absolutely brilliant. Jadon Sancho. Well, we may score another one. No, we won't, but that will do. We have just beaten Man City away from home, folks. And I don't know how that's happened. Maybe that's the change we needed this season. Because we'll look at the match stats at the end of this and question everything. But Bruno Fernandes doing the business. It was a wonderful goal. No questions about that. Ronaldo with the cheeky header. But there it is. I mean, 8 attempts to 2. We stole it. We stole it. And we had, I mean, they had 90% dribbling, 64% possession. And I mean, look at their passing. 80. I mean, it wasn't, it's more realistic in this sense. 84% to 79%. That's much more doable. But, what a result. We will do an interview because, yes, I'm happy about it. Why not? This run's becoming something's... What? This run's becoming something worrying now. It's Konami written this? Does he know he just beat Man City? Who's asked these questions? Do you still believe in Ronaldo? I mean, yeah. Why not? It's not like the lads out there not feeling sorry for himself. I can't fault his work rate. He's a player. He set up an assist today. So what are you complaining? A good result for the team. Yeah, now you're saying good result. But you must still be worried about Ronaldo. Why do you keep bringing Ronaldo? It's very realistic, isn't it? That everyone's going on and on and on about Ronaldo. Nah. He can't take anything for granted. Maybe he needs... I'm always going to back him. It's a confidence issue. I know the difference Ronaldo can make on the team. And I won't put extra pressure on Cristiano. So stop going on about him. Just one goal between the teams in the end. And you've come away with the win thanks to that second half strike. Are you happy with today's performance? I mean, yeah. We basically gave ourselves something to hold on to. My players are very good players. And absolutely determined not to let the opposition in.
Thanks so much for your time.
We played well. Thank you very much. So there we have it, ladies and gents. That is everything for today's episode done and dusted. There is Bruno saying, boss, I just wanted to say thanks. I suppose I took a chance talking to you, but it seems like you're all ready to listen. 100%. I'm glad you came and talked to me. There we go. Let's get the boys nice and happy, feeling juicy. And we have a couple of reports to go over as well. But let's have a look at the standings, folks. Not for that, because that's who we're taking on next. Swansea City. A chance for us to play maybe some of the younger lads, but it's the sharpness that worries me. But look at that. We are now up to 13th. Weh-hey-hey. And yeah, that'll do nicely. Man City now dropped to 3rd. Liverpool still top. West Ham 2nd. The other results, just to finish things off. Let's take a look. Liverpool beat Wolves. Crystal Palace lost to Aston Villa. Chelsea beat Everton. Fulham beat Leicester. Leeds lost to Bournemouth. Newcastle beat Southampton. Brentford lost to Arsenal. Tottenham beat Nottingham Forest. West Ham beat Brighton 3-2. We beat the City, and there we have it. And next up, we are taking on Fulham after the Carabao Cup. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this this playthrough. Let me know. I mean, look, I am fully invested in this. I will keep putting these out. I'm enjoying the games. They're tough. They're challenging. I do think there is a few things that could work better. Honestly, if I was on the PS5, things would feel a lot smoother. It's like the player switching is a bit of a mission sometimes, but I'm so used to PES, I'm kind of used to it, so it doesn't bother me that much. But anyway, we'll be back shortly. Let me know your thoughts. Till next time, take care.